Hello everybody and welcome to Japanese 12-year-olds. Oh Jesus. Hello everybody. Welcome to Pop Stackles. You can call me Pops, and today we're playing Sakura Spirit. I have no idea what this game is about, but I'm given 8 hints. Ha 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 ha. Okay, well, we're just gonna jump on it. It looks really cute. Cute. Every person has a dream they wish to pursue. This is gonna be oh god, it's just gonna be oh, I know what this is already. Do I click? Yet, as people grow up, they often come to realize the truth. Dreams are nothing more than fairy tales. Lies. At least that's what most people say. Then a dragon! No. What about those who end up accomplishing their dreams? Are they merely incredibly lucky? Yeah. Pan. Flute. I'm in Japan. Give me another hint that I'm in Japan. Freestyle rapping about Japan. Monotone rapping about Japan. I'll stop. Dad. Every man has a dream he wants to accomplish. Save! Save that! Dad's words of accomplishment. Click. However, there is something really important you should know, my boy. I am a man. A real man doesn't give up on his dream, no matter what overwhelming challenges he might have to face! Exclamation point! I still remember those foolish words my dad used to say, but despite their silly nature, I find myself inspired by them. Ever since I was a young child, I have been interested in the martial. You're not adjusted correctly. That's where I kicked everything over. It didn't matter whether I watched a match on television or read a manga about some heroic martial arts. No, let's not get racist. Let's stick to the point. It has always been my dream to grow up and act like I don't know nobody! Even though I already understood that the superheroes were nothing more than figments of my imagination, I still had desire to use my strength for the sake of others. My name is a 17-year-old rising judo star. And no, that's not me bragging. Gushiken Takahiro. I'm actually about to take part in a tournament 2 weeks from now. Okay, now you're just bragging. Of course, I was excited about the opportunity to finally finish. Okay, this is all exposition. And while these worrisome thoughts haunted my mind, a familiar voice resounded from outside the window. Pussy bombs. Ay, muy importante, Okay. Oi, Takakin, get your butt in gear. Okay, let me just settle this down. Settle down, children. Everyone just buckle in. We're getting our butts in gear. Okay, I'll be right there, Kiyomi. Am I putting a lot of effort into these characters? Not wanting to keep Kiyomi waiting, I quickly dashed toward the front door to let her in, and not even realize I was still in my pajamas. Hold on a second, Kiyomi. Gotta grab my shoes before we head off to school. Really? Really? I never realized our school had a strict uniform or sleepwear policy. Nice jammies, by the way. Did you borrow them from your mommy? Stop it, camera. I can't get it right. For a moment, my eyes drifted downwards. Tell us more. Noticing that I was indeed wearing my pajamas, I left out a groan of annoyance and marched back into my room towards. What kind of fucked up kid is this? He's Irish, lives in Japan, and he's a judo master. Bah! There's nothing wrong with my jammies. The Golden Knight is a famous comic book hero in the West. Besides, not everyone prefers to sleep naked like you. Mumbling those words, I started stripping off my clothes. What am I doing? What is going on? Not particularly minding the presence of the... This pamphlet music does not match the softcore porn going on in front of my viewers. Mumbling these words, I started to strip off my clothes, not particularly minding the presence of the girl behind me. Blush. That only happened once. You know very well it was super hot that night, and geez. Sexual fantasies of long ago. You didn't seem to mind it when we were little. That's no better. Maybe you want me to turn around instead. Jesus Christ! You can read. This is scarier than... Besides, I had a reason for being so distracted. This massive hard-on! Too gross? Too racy? Well, you know. You've been distracted a lot lately. What's going on in that hollow skull of yours? Is it that upcoming match? I have no idea how anyone can remain calm when an international career is at stake. Wow, no pressure, thank you. I wouldn't be surprised if I had made up enough doomsday scenarios to fill up the apocalypse genre. That went over my head. I don't understand what you meant. Oh, right, the judo thing. I'm sure you'll do fine. I've seen some of your matches, and you kick butt. And of course, if you're really worried, you could always pray. Pray? What? Don't tell me you don't know. It's one of the school's legends. Apparently, there's some shrine out in the forest. If you pray to it, brings you good luck. If you pray to it, brings you good luck. Ichikawa-san said his sister prayed to it the night before her exam and she still got laid. A shrine that is said to bring your good luck sounds like bogus to me. Bogus? But at this point, I'm willing to try anything, I guess. I'm so enthralled in this story because this whole game I shouldn't. In my room, the immersion is unbelievable. Ask Ichikawa-san about the location. I'm not exactly in the mood to get lost in this forest. Tarzan. Well, whatever you do, if you do go looking, at least send me a message to let me know. Will you hurry up? We're going to be late. Again! A hero is never too early, nor are they too late. They arrive precisely when they are needed. But for the sake of avoiding detention, let's hurry. You're not a hero. That's a wizard, not a hero, genius. How can one person be such a sports nerd and such a... Let's not forget the Casanova and Man of the Year candidate bids. They're important details. Okay. Alright, hold on. I legitimately have no idea what these Japanese people are talking about. And it's not like I'm against Japanese people in the least bit, but when you're dropped into such a strange culture, you gotta be given a roadmap. I doubt you'd qualify for either one of them, Pajama Boy. Anyway, let's go. Let us boldly go where no one has ever gone before. A Star Trek? I'm a big fan of Star Trek. I'm into the story now. You guys just have to sit in and fucking get it. Nerd. Nerd. Several hours later. What an indiscriminate terminology. ... Many dots. Why 3 screens? None of this. None of this is gonna make sense to me. I can tell. Not a damn sentence. Later that day, I finally got a chance to talk to my classmate about the location of the shrine that Kiyoma had mentioned earlier. Jim, that was the last thing on the schedule for today, so once we got ready to go home, I approached the guy. Hey, Ichikawa, is it true that your sister discovered some shrine that is said to bring you good luck? What a handsome young gentleman. falling in love with you. Oh, let me guess. You want to date her. Well, even though I do have to admit that she's very attractive, your sister... Your sister... Not to mention, you're not her type. I already got my hands full dealing with Kiyomi. You can keep your sister to yourself, asshole. Jokes aside, I'm worshiping that fucking shrine. I want to inject a little bit of the America into this. Did she mention where she found it? I didn't know there was anything near the forest aside from the dojo. Well, I mean, fuck, man. She said something about there being near a river. I mean, fuck, what do you want? And quite high up, I guess. To be honest, I wasn't paying too much attention because she's just a fucking... She has her days. I mean, I'm worried for her, and, you know... I mean, well, she was wearing this top, and it was tight. Wait. Am I doing the math right? That's... I mean, she was wearing this top, and it was tight. Blush. This is the sister we're talking about. And... just fucking stop, dude. Whatever you got going on between you and your sister needs to stay between you and your fucking sister, okay? I don't give a shit about what you had to say. I just want to know where this goddamn shrine is. Are you guys talking about that lucky shrine out in the forest? Says classmate. Says classmate. How does this fucking sister fucker get her name? The one and only. According to Ikwa's sister that everyone thinks is hot, there's supposed to be one near a river. I don't know about that, but there's a fiery girl that at this Sakura Durju. Who knows more about it? Wait, are you talking about Irasama? About this tall, ridiculously strong, and super scary? That's the one, classmate. How do you pronounce that? Classmate? Classmate. Classmate. Just put a hyphen in there and call it a fucking Japanese name. I'm offending so many people right now. I don't mean to. Oh, in that case, I believe I can still be of help. I'm gonna fall asleep. Of course you do. We both do. You just want to tag along, don't you? I want to see your hot sister. We can like check her out or put together and shit. You know, you can just we'll turn off the light and you know, you stay on that side of the room, I stay on this side of the room. You don't have to hear any noises. I don't think Era Senpai will appreciate you visiting her much. Era Senpai will appreciate you visiting her much with your usual tricks in mind. Do I need to remind you what happened last time you tried to peek at her after she finished practice? This guy is seriously an uncouth character. I totally retract the statement that you are a handsome gentleman. You are not a gentleman, you're not handsome, you're a fucking creep, okay? You would wear pleats! Okay, that meant nothing. Blood, sweat, and tears. Shh. I don't peep on the ladies, that's a rumor, you know. Sometimes I just need to get the sniggly-piggledy. What does that mean? I would never look upon Arasama's glorious body in any state of nudity. Saya? Oh, so you've never seen her naked yet? I have, and it's glorious. I've seen a bit of a side boob, but but that's literally what it says. I've seen a bit of a side boob, but the hole I found didn't really let me get a good... There we go, someone call the cops. Take show up the peeping Tom has confessed. I'm not pleased with this. There's not a bit of this that I understand. I don't know what's going on. I'm just supposed to be looking for a shrine. And all of a sudden, this face over here is trying to tell me why he wants to poke his sister. I can't. I playfully patted Ikachawa's sister's shoulder as I turned around, carrying my bag in the process and prepared to leave. Thanks for the tip, Ikachawa. Ikachawa, I'll let the judge know where you were most helpful during the interrogation. That is unfair. I was coerced. I won't say another thing about my lawyer or my sister ever again to you. ... I'm about tired of this. Like, y'all starting to piss me off. I was going to go to Japan once in my life, see what it was all about, but now I just know it's about fucking the sisters and like. Sure, the apartment's nice, but everybody's fucking their sister. Oh. I don't know what. I can't put this on the internet. There's just way too much. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. God. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. I'm back. I'm back. And, I'm still not happy! The break didn't help! Once school is over, we're just gonna get to the store and get this over with. We're gonna get to the temple and then we're gonna call it an episode. Be strong, everyone. Once school was over, I decided to take my chances with a little bit of intel I had managed to obtain from my classmates. If memory served me right, Name would be practicing at the dojo today. Of course, I knew her. She was a judo student just like myself, and I knew all the holes. But for whatever reason, she has been refusing to compete in any tournament for a while now. Because she's scared to fucking death of everyone. Like, are you around? I shouted her name, not like a stalker, as I parked my bike, trying to look really natural. Any sign of the girl? Hey, hurrah! Hurrah, hey-ya, hey-ya! Hurrah, hey-ya, hey-ya! Hurrah, hey-ya! Perverts in the bathroom. I fight my way out of my judo class every day. Hello, hey, this fellow student, follow this, can't read. Follow the shouts and you will find her. I grinned briefly as I saw her iris glistening in the sunlight, a moisture trickling down her face, and I wondered what else could be. Seemingly in the middle of practicing a series of motions, almost as if she was fighting an imaginary opponent. Perhaps, this is too easy to make a remark. Perhaps now was a perfect opportunity to surprise her a little. She's had enough fucking surprises! I snuck closer, making sure to make as little noise as possible before I reached. We're going to touch people. Era! Feeling a hand on her shoulder, Aria reacted naturally because she gets touched every day. She grabbed my hold of my hand with a loud grunt, shifted her weight, curling and tipping me over her shoulder. I didn't have time to brace myself, and the pain felt so good I nearly jizzed. I didn't have time to brace myself for the impact before I hit the ground like a sack of potatoes. That's what I meant. Hi-ya! I see what everyone means. I mean, no one sneaks up on the great Kanuche wa karate girl. Take a boy. Whatever. I didn't realize it was you. I'm sorry. Are you okay? You're one of the few boys who don't try to touch me daily. More like a Tasmanian devil. That throw didn't have a shred of mercy in it. There's no mercy in the ring. Taka boy. Better that you learn that now than in 2 weeks. Let me guess. You want to do some sparring, don't you? Why are you blushing already? I actually... the things that could come out of my mouth right now. Oh, what do you want to ask? We've got all afternoon, and I could do with a bit of a break anyway. Cue the soft porn. Where to start? You used to take part in big and important matches in the past, right? Didn't you ever get nervous before entering the ring? Oh yeah, that one time I did get nervous in old story and match, and like my friends helped me through it, and like Are you sure about this? Yeah, let's do it. You mean the match? Of course I am. I'm really for reals, yo. I do this not to impress you, just because I'm into judo. Seemed for a long time while tapping her jaw. Fingers and grabbed a tight hold of me, and I nearly fucking collapsed with sexual anticipation. Alright, I'll tell you the way to this shrine. Finally, you need to give something to the shrine, though, of value. I'll give anything to the shrine. I guess, just to get there. I'm wading through sexual Japanese tension, and the music doesn't help. I guess I'll have to think of something before we get there. Thanks, senpai. I really appreciate the help. Oh, no, Taco Boy, I'm not going with you. I've got training to do, and you'd probably try to touch me if I went. You're not tagging along, not even for a little while? Not a weirdo. Afraid so, Taco Boy. I'm smarter than you think I am. I'm getting a map. You're not missing any points, okay? Okay, that point we did miss. Oh, God. Just look down and you'll be able to see the roof of the dojo from anywhere on the hill. The forest near the dojo was my first challenge to overcome. A narrow path coiled along. Okay, this is the first scene in this whole damn game where I haven't been confronted with a titanic, gargantuan amount, an unsinkable amount of sexual tension. I followed Aria's scribbles with a bit of skepticism, but after an hour or so I realized that bitch was right. The shrine itself seems surprisingly well maintained, despite being in the middle of nowhere. This is not just well maintained, this is groomed! People are here! The Japanese plants just know when to stop growing. It made me wonder if someone could secretly— Thank you! Thank you! Perhaps some secret martial arts master? The thought of a hermit living in hiding within the shrine in order to prepare himself for an upcoming battle between good and evil just made me rock hard. Alright, we're gonna stop here. Just because I really cannot do this any longer. Okay, the screen is even fucked up where I'm pounding and refusing to submit to this. What do I say about this? It's definitely got something. If something's there, there's some kind of story being told, but damn if we aren't all distracted. Damn if we. I am 14 again, just wandering the lands. All right. Thank you, I'm Popstackles. This is going to be a fun one. I have a feeling. We'll try to get through the whole game. I'll come back to it tomorrow. Thank you for watching and suffering through with this. Again, the waiting was a heavy act. I realized the burden. Bye. Bye-bye.